Okay, so as you can see, I used the Lorac Pro because I didn't find the Wet n Wild foundation. I used this under the eyes. As you can see, I can still see some darkness, but it did brighten up that area. I used this to contour, and I really like it because it blended out really, really nice. This is nice when you put it on, but I think this is going to be good if you put a blush on top of it, because I don't know if you can see, but it blended right into the contour and everything. So I mean, you can see a little rosiness, but not much. So I think I'm gonna have to put something over this. And I did pick up the Wet n Wild. This is the Nude Awakening palette. It looks like this. It comes with this little thing. So I'm gonna do a look with this, and then I'm gonna come back and let you know what I think. But as you can see, it's really, really nice. The contour, it looks dark at the beginning, but as you blend it out, it looks really nice, very warming to the face. So So let's try this. Maybe I should have opened it. So this looks like it has like fibers in it. This doesn't say that it has fibers, but you can see like fibers or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. So it's not doing anything. So I'm gonna go in with my Essence mascara. And usually when you open up a mascara, it's already dark. It's already, you know, soaked. So I'm not really sure about that. But you know, I put this one on and it did make the bottom ones look a little, I don't know, longer kind of. So I don't know if it has the fibers and you need to put something over it, but by itself, Essence mascara, it makes your lashes look really, really long. So that's it for the face. I'm gonna try this Mega Cushion. Let's see how this looks. So it looks like it's trying to come up. It is a very bright pinky, I mean not pinky, peachy color. But I kind of feel like when it does try to come up, it gets soaked into the sponge. So my final thought is, I love this under the eye for brightening. I don't think it does much to cover up the dark circles, but it's really, really nice. And it does say, you know, Mega Glow Corrector. So I don't know if it's really concealing, just brightening. The contour that I got, it does look really dark when you first apply it. But as you're buffing it out, I used the e.l.f. stippling brush to buff it out, you know, and I think that's how, you know, is best to do it. You can do it with the sponge, but I'm not sure if it's going to remove the product. So love this and that for brightening, not really correcting. This it's a peach color. It's light. Once you put it on, you can see it. Once you start to blend it out, it does kind of fade in with the contour, and because the contour is darker, it kind of gives you like a softer orangey kind of contour look. I'm okay with that because I'm pretty pale right now. Now, I don't remember if I said this already before my battery got full, but it's the end of the day. It's 7 o'clock. I started at 5:30 in the morning, so 12, 13, 14, no, 13 and a half. Now, these I liked. The concealer I liked for brightening. The contour I liked for contouring. It did a really nice job. You can still see it. It's been a bunch of hours. This is really light. I'm thinking this is better as a base before I add a blush, because once you buff it out, you really don't see much. Like, you can see a little color, nothing drastic. This I liked a lot. It's very, very pigmented. They don't have names, but like this one here, as you can see, it's very, very dark. This color here is really, really nice. So this I would recommend. It's what I have on. Well, of course it's what I have on. But it's very, very pigmented. This is in Nude Awakening. On my lips, I have on this. This is the Mega Cushion Soft Matte Cream in the color Melanin Like It Is. And it's that spongy tip. So it is really nice. It isn't dry. It's matte. You can feel that it's matte, but it isn't like dry. And I use this liner in Nude because I didn't have one from Wet n Wild. So I'm really happy with these. I'm really, really, really happy with them, except this for actually correcting. Like, it does conceal. It doesn't do like a great job at the darkness, but it does brighten the eye, brighten the area. I use it down my T-zone, you know, under here. It did a really nice job. Now, I still have these two that I'm going to try maybe tomorrow with a different foundation than what I use today. I still want to try the Jordana's, which I haven't tried. But as far as those Wet n Wilds, I do like. Now, for highlight, I used this, which is from Wet n Wild as well. This is in Crown of My Canopy because I didn't have anything else. This mascara, it looks like it has fibers in it. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like it's got some kind of fiber. But when I used it this morning, it does a terrible job. Like, you don't really see it. But when I put my mascara above it, I don't know if you can see, but it does look a little bit longer. So I don't know if this is something that you would have to use as kind of like a base underneath a mascara, but on its own, it's terrible. And I showed you guys, I put it on my arm. It didn't really have much pigmentation. So this I'm not happy with. Now, what else? What else? I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I am going to do a voiceover in the video because it just takes a little too long to talk and try to record. I don't want the video to be over 30-40 minutes. So I'm going to try to cut it down as much as I can. But again, it's been 12 and a half, 13 hours. As you can see, it still looks really nice. It hasn't separated anyway. I haven't touched up all day. Maybe a little bit here. It looks a little greasy, but other than that, it's still on my chin. You can still see my highlight. You can still see where I put that glow stick, contour stick, everything else. Let me know what you guys think. Any other reviews. If you want to see this one or just my thought on it, let me know down below. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video.